Guys, here we are on the champions page. Look, you just get me all day long. Some of you, I'm sorry you have to look at this, but I am so stinking excited that I get to come on here to talk to you about our next latest and greatest program, one that just scares the bejeebies out of me, but I cannot wait to do it. And guys, this is it. It is time to start finally talking about 6 weeks of the work. So here's what's going to happen. This is a two-part training. Today, I get to go over the program with you. I get to go over the packs with you, the details. And then next week, we are going to bring on Wallace Caesar himself to go over all of your questions, all of your fears. And he gets to come on and talk to you about that. So we're just going to dive right into this training, guys. I put together a little presentation for you. I hope you guys are excited about this just as much as I am. In fact, I just need to share my screen really quick. Here's what's going to happen. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm just going to start off the training by giving you this little snippet of 6 weeks of the work.
It's game time, baby. When that buzzer go off, I want to know that you a winner. I need you to give me every thing inside your soul. Go, grind. I need you to give it everything. Go. You want to give up, don't you? No? No. Now switch those hips. Move. That's it. That's it. Slow feet don't eat, baby. Ooh, you gotta love this shit. You gotta earn this shit. You gotta believe in it. Okay, well, it's too easy for you. That's how we work. We call that sweat equity. I need you to work, baby. I need to feel it. I'm not feeling it from you, Aaron. Drive. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it. Let's get it. You gotta earn them stripes. I wanna see you grind it out. 6, 7, come on. That's it. You're at the finish line. And your ass is next. Let's go. Yeah! Who's up? You want the results? You gotta do the work.
Holy beep! That's what Oh man, I've been planning that all weekend. Holy crap, guys. If that doesn't scare you, I don't know what does. But it scares you into wanting to do it, doesn't it? I can just see myself in 6 weeks, not really looking like him, but feeling like I look like him, and cannot wait to just really go after this program. Man, it gets me all fired up. All right, I need to share the rest of my screen so you guys can jump into this now. All right, here we go. Let's jump into this training. 6 weeks of the work, and I don't think you need to see me through this. All right, here we go. 6 weeks of the work. We just watched the sizzle video, which scares the who knows what out of me. But let's jump into what this program is for you guys. So as I mentioned before, 6 weeks of the work really is 6 weeks. It's a 6-week program dedicated, guys, to 36 unique workouts. Now, each week has 5 hardcore workouts, 1 range and repair workout, and 1 rest day each week. Thank you for giving us 1 rest day. Each workout is going to be 45 minutes long, except for the range and repair workout, which is going to be 20 minutes long. We're grateful for that as well. Okay. The whole idea behind this, guys, is this is going to be an intense functional training with strength, hypertrophy, endurance, power, and mobility workouts. It is going to test every limit you have available in your body. And it's going to get you looking better than ever before. Yes, if you couldn't tell from the little sizzle video, it is going to be explicit, but there is also a clean audio track. that will be available as soon as it launches. For our Spanish and French speaking coaches, the only option you have is the clean option for you, which is great. Okay. So jumping into what's required, a lot of people have been asking the question. So what do I need to buy? What do I need? What needs to be available for me to use when doing 6 weeks of the work? When it comes to doing the workouts, you're going to need absolutely light, medium, and heavy weights. You're going to need the loops. These are the same loops that were used in 80-Day Obsession. And you're going to need the sliders, which were also used in 80-Day Obsession. You can see in the picture here that this guy here, who is just in a puddle of his own sweat, is holding onto a loop and the blue slider off to the side as well. Okay. And now I'm going to talk about purchasing options for you if you did not do 80-Day Obsession, or if you do need to purchase more loops or more sliders. I'll talk about how to access those. Now, optional things that if you have them, great. If not, there's a way around it, is the chin-up bar, the chin-up max, which helps you do those chin-ups, and then a mat, because you will be on the ground. And most of the time, I can just picture myself on the ground dying or just wallowing in my own sweat, but that's the gross image. So I'm going to move on. Okay, so, and you guys, this is something that's, oh yeah, today. It's available today. A lot of the things that I'm going to be talking about with you goes, I think I forgot to check to see if it's live right now or not, but I was told by the end of the day, this and other things, including the product guide and all this stuff, will be available today in the back office for you to access, because this is the first time that we are accessing the fit test. Now, for those who don't know what it is, I'm actually going to stop sharing so that you can see what it actually, I'm going to do. I am going to share. I'm just going to do it. Hello. I'm going to do it this way so that you can see what the fit test is. I'm going to pull it up by doing this. Where did it go? So the fit test, guys, is something that we want you to do to be able to see what is possible for you, what's accessible to you, and if you can do it, because like I said, this program can scare you out of it. Like, I don't even know if I can do this. Well, we put together a fit test for you so that you can see what is. I need to maximize this here. Okay, this is something that is available now, so you can get to your customers, your coaches, and what it simply is a way for you to see if you're ready for 6 weeks of the work. I'm just going to read the top paragraph. It says, 6 weeks of the work is an advanced program that requires you to have a strong fitness foundation to achieve optimal results. Doing it before you're ready can increase your risk of overtraining and injury. The fit test will help determine if the program is right for you. To get a clear assessment of your current fitness level, it's important that you perform all of the exercises in the order shown, and that you rest no more than 2 minutes between them. Okay, moving down to the bottom here. What you will need to take the fit test is a stopwatch, tape measure, chin-up bar, and if you have one, and then chalk. Let's go over why you need those things, okay? So this is it. This is the fit test. You can access this right now, hopefully in the back office. You do a little warm up and then you do the fit test. The first thing we want you to do are those dang push-ups. And it gives you instructions of what a correct push-up looks like. It talks about what the goal is for women, what the goal is for men, what your reps today, and then after 6 weeks where you're at. You rest 2 minutes after doing as many push-ups as you can, at least, going for the goal here. You move to number 2, which are pull-ups. Tells you how to do a pull-up. Goal for women is 1, for men 4. You write it down, rest 2 minutes, go to a vertical jump. It talks about that. Talks about what the goal is for men and for women, obviously, then it's burpee. Anyways, you can see that all of these things are here available to you that we want you to do. And if you do this, and you can do it by the end of, if you can do the fit test and you feel good, then we're saying, yeah, this is a program that you're ready for. But if not, if you struggle through this, it doesn't mean you can't do it. It just means that it's something that you have to build up to, because Wallace is not going to hold back. In fact, he might call you out personally, jump out of the TV and make you do this stuff. So before going too intense and injuring yourself, we want you to take the fit test, have your coaches and customers take the fit test to help them realize, okay, maybe I'm not ready for this. or maybe I am ready for this. And if not, then there's definitely programs out there that can help build them up so that they are ready for 6 weeks of the work. Okay. So that's kind of a fun thing there that we have for you with 6 weeks of the work. Man, I'm just sharing my screen left and right today. Go back to sharing it again. Do this. Okay. So that's the fit test. Is available in the back office if you go over there right now. Okay. So VIP early, you don't need to look at me. VIP early access does begin September 30th. It begins bright and early for all of you crazy East Coasters. And I think even for the UK coaches, we do this really early enough for you. This is something that is, as soon as you purchase it, we are going to make it available to you through Beachbody On Demand. Now, this goes VIP Early Access. You will notice this is a 6-week program, but VIP Early Access lasts all the way through April 20th. That is on purpose. We understand that it is pretty far out there, but we want to draw attention to the benefits of VIP Early Access. We want you guys to go through it. We know that Morning Meltdown 100 is finishing up. We want to give you time to go through that. And it really does place value on getting through this. So if you purchase VIP Early Access, you will have it all the way up until April 20th when it goes into the BOD member library. When you purchase 6 weeks of the work VIP Early Access, these are the things you get access to. You get access to the program on Beachbody On Demand. You get the digital collateral. Now, most of the stuff you will find here is digital. The stuff you will find on the digital collateral is the Get Started Guide. And I'm just going to keep on moving here. I'm just going to show you a little bit about what the Get Started Guide is right here. So this is something that you can get with the digital collateral that goes over how to get started with 6 weeks of the work. Okay. It's a 3-page thing. This is probably my favorite page here because it goes over the different workouts that are available to you with 6 weeks of the work. It goes over the program materials. It goes over the nutrition, the equipment, and then it talks about obviously Shakeology and performance, which guys, if you're not using, okay, we need to have a little chat here. If you're not using Beachbody Performance and you think you're going to do 6 weeks of the work without Beachbody Performance, you're selling yourself short, guys. It is incredibly important that you use the Beachbody Performance products that are available to you because you're going to be so stinking sore. You're going to need the energy. You're going to need the nighttime, the proteins, all of the stuff available to you to get through this. Absolutely, I'm going to have it. So this is just a little sneak peek about what the Get Started Guide is. So that comes as part of the digital collateral that's available to you. The fit test that we just went over, as well as the workout calendar, when to do the workouts, the Beachbody Guide to Nutrition with the supplemental PDF. Guys, and if you haven't picked up on this, we are absolutely doing everything now with 2B nutrition support as well as UPF nutrition support, which are both PDFs that will be available to you digitally when you purchase 6 weeks of the work VIP Early Access. Okay, let's talk price. I know a lot of you are already asking that question. How much, Kevin, does it cost to put myself through 6 weeks of the work? Well, VIP Early Access, you can sell it retail for $49.95, and you can see the Canadian and UK prices there. Or if you are a coach, which all of you are since you're on the champions page, you get this for $37.46, or you can see the Canadian and UK prices. It comes with 38 PV, 38 TV. Honestly, guys, for this price, you gotta be kidding me. This is unbelievable. Something that where you can become you can have the best shape ever. You can be in the best shape ever for $37.46, guys. This is something that you have to take advantage of for the month of October. And then obviously get people involved who are not part of a coach yet. You can get them involved for $49.95 retail. Okay, that's how much it costs to get access to VIP Early Access. Let's talk now packs. We're doing something different this time. This is an interesting thing that we're doing with this because there really is no special pack dedicated to 6 weeks of the work. So what we have done is we've taken the Shakeology Challenge Pack, the BOD Shakeology Challenge Pack, and the Performance Challenge Pack, and we've branded them with the digital collateral that they get for 6 weeks of the work. So that's it. There's just 2 challenge packs. The 6 weeks of the work Shakeology Challenge Pack and the 6 weeks of the work Performance Challenge Pack. Whatever one suits your customers or coaches best, new ones, this is what you guys can get them started with. It comes with the BOD, it comes with the shaker cups, it comes with Shakeology or the performance stack. It comes with all of the digital collateral that we just went over for them, okay? And for the challenge packs, the price here is, oh, please, my computer just froze. There it goes. $170 or 198 Canadian dollars, 170 UK, okay, which is an awesome price for 140 PV and 128 TV. That's the price that we are putting out there for the challenge packs, both Shakeology and Performance challenge packs. Okay, now an equipment bundle. Now you mentioned, you heard me talk about that. You're going to need the loops. You're going to need the sliders. We have the chin up bar here. All of this stuff is something that he's going to, and Wallace is going to use during 6 weeks of the work. So we have an equipment bundle that will be available that groups the loops, sliders, and chin up bar together. The equipment bundle will appear as a special offer of 20% off with any 6 weeks of the work product purchases. So that's what we're doing. So if you guys want to, if you don't, like I said, if you don't have access to the sliders and loops and chin up bar, when you go purchase this will come as a special offer. It'll pop up. You guys can get all this bundled together with 20% off, or you can get it separately because all of this stuff is available now. You can purchase, if you're just missing the sliders, if you're just missing the loops, you can just purchase those individually. But if you want all 3, we will bundle it together for you the day of and give you 20% off with any of those purchases. Same thing with your customers and coaches who purchase any of the challenge packs. This will pop up for them as a special offer, 20% off, which is a great thing to do. But if they only need certain things, those are available to them as well. Okay. Now, if they also, guys, this is something that I really like that we're doing. VIP early access now to 6 weeks of the work can be added as a special offer to any challenge pack or completion pack that is at least $160. And they can add that for $10. That's it. For $10 additional dollars, they can get access to the VIP early access of 6 weeks of the work. So if you're talking out there, if they don't make it through the fit test, and you say, you know what, let's get you started on a program that better suits you, then we'll build up to 6 weeks of the work. But I think you can do, in 21 days or 30 days, let's go ahead and purchase that challenge pack. And then let's get the additional VIP early access for $10, because after 30 days, you will be ready then for 6 weeks of the work. What a great opportunity to get them in for that. Okay. And with any BOD annual deluxe and mega pack, okay, so let me go over that again. Any BOD Deluxe and any BOD Mega Packs, that will come with a free gift of VIP early access at no additional cost. So if you go out there and you sell a Mega Pack, or if you sell a Deluxe Pack to any of your new coaches out there, then 6 weeks of the work will be automatically added as a free gift with that purchase. What a great opportunity, guys. Mega Packs and Deluxe Packs have everything that they need, including the Shakeology and the Performance line products. It's ready for them to use. And we're just going to go ahead and throw on 6 weeks of the work. Okay, let's talk promo codes. You heard me talk about it this morning on the National Wake Up Call. This is how it's going to work, because in the past, we've done this promotion where all month long or for 2 months, you can get the packs for $20 off or whatever it is. That's not happening anymore. What we are going to do is utilize promo codes. So if you are an active coach, all active coaches will get a promo code specific to their ID number that gives them $20 off 6 weeks of the work challenge packs and $10 off 6 weeks of the work completion packs. And the Canadian UK prices are different as well. So how this works, this will be one promo code unique to each coach that can be used multiple times for their customers and coaches. And you can also use it for their own purchases too. If they need to purchase a completion pack, that's fine. But every active coach will receive this promo code that they can dish out and give to as many people that purchase the challenge packs or completion packs, $20 off or $10 off. So this is valid between when it goes live. The packs go live September 30th and go until October 31st. That's when these promo codes will be active. So you will get one promo code. We will send it to you in your Coach Tools email on 9/29, but you will not be activated until the programs go live on 9/30. So you'll receive that email with your unique promo code on 9/30. You can send it out to all of your coaches and customers who purchase the completion pack or challenge pack for $20 or $10 off. Okay. So fun little thing that we're doing now with that through the end of October. Now, if you have any questions, FAQ 7250. September pack purchasers, remember, we're obviously in the month of September. Anyone who purchases a challenge pack that costs at least $160 or a completion pack that costs at least $130 in September will receive a promo code in their email to be able to access 6 weeks of the work VIP early access for just $10. You heard me talk about this last week, where we don't want people to simply wait. Like, if they're ready now, let's get them started now. Let's get them excited about a program that leads up to 6 weeks of the work. So get them started now, and then and then come the 30th, we are going to email them a promo code where they can access 6 weeks of the work for $10. So the promo code will also show up when you log into teambeachbody.com, which is a great opportunity, guys. I love this. So smart. So here's what we do. Promo code strategy. Guys, first up, your current coaches and customers who did buy a pack in September. That I just went over. What you need to do is get them excited about 6 weeks of the work. Get them excited about the program they're doing. Help them build up to it. Get them 21 days in. Get them 30 days in. And then get them the $10 access to 6 weeks of the work. Your current customers and coaches who didn't buy a pack in September, and how I just went over that as well. You guys, you have those promo codes to use, $20 off, $10 off. They can use the promo codes that are available to you, the unique one, and new customers and coaches as well, guys. What a great opportunity to actually, your new, your current, and ones who didn't and did buy a challenge pack in September. Take advantage of this opportunity. So we also have some tools that are available to you. A lot of them are available today in the back office. Some of these tools are a new sizzle video, a free sample workout. And that's something that I know so many coaches really enjoy, is that the free sample workout, you can have, this is in front of the paywall where you can access, you can look at some of the stuff, see what the program is like, see how Amwala is, what he's like, see how intense the program is. And we also have some social media assets available to you, including the pack comparisons. We have the online product selector quiz. If you remember, what you do with that one is you send it to them. It walks them through a bunch of questions to determine which pack is best for them. We also have a Meet Amwala video. And some of our support tools include a product training guide. Did I show that to you yet? I don't know if I have it. I'll have to look at after this to see if I have it. A product training guide, which I know is available today. A challenge group guide, which is available when it launches. A super trainer launch group, guys, which I know is coming out. I'll give you the date. And then, of course, we're going to have the Facebook Live with Amwala. And we're going to have Autumn on to talk about UPF, Ilana on to talk about 2B Mindset. So here are the dates. I know I'm going kind of fast, but you guys can watch this and go back and review this. But this is kind of an important thing. So today, guys, the product training guide and the other marketing assets in the product toolkit are available to you right now in the coach office. The fit test is available right now in the coach office. Next week, the free sample workout is available to you a week from today. And then on the 27th, the challenge group guide becomes available. On the 30th is when everything becomes available for purchase. The 6 weeks of the work products. And then the first week of workouts are available on Beachbody On Demand when you make that purchase. They are launched to you 1 week at a time, which you guys are used to now. come October, coaches will, those who purchase any of these 6 weeks of the work challenge packs, completion packs, and VIP early access on BOD will begin to be added to the Super Trainer Launch Group with Amwala on October 1st. It's the prep week because on October 7th, that's when it actually goes live with the content. We will add you between the 1st and the 7th. Up until then, on the 7th, it goes live, FAQ 2355. And then, guys, the 21st is the last day of our content for the Super Trainer Launch Group. As you guys know, we do these now as in 2-week increments. We want you guys to set up. We want you guys to become familiar, and we want you guys to go start your challenge groups with 6 weeks of the work. Any questions about 6 weeks of the work, and you need to access FAQ 5106. So, next week, we have Mr. Wallace Caesar himself on to talk about the program. I'm going to try not to scare him or frustrate him because I don't want him to be mad at me. A guy looks pretty intense. So here's what I need to tell. I need to do. I need to kind of look at you in the face for this part. Look, I know I mentioned this morning on the National Wake Up Call that if you are doing one workout a day, you are probably on workout 50 or somewhere around there right about now. First off, congratulations on doing that. We're very aware that 6 weeks of the work is going to overlap with Morning Meltdown 100. And we don't want it to be a confusing thing for you. So here's what we want to do. Anyone, guys, who is doing Morning Meltdown 100, you better finish all 100 workouts. Why in the world would we want you to bail on this and start something else? And that's just not who we are. We want you guys to finish. We want you guys to do all 100 workouts, get through this, get such amazing results. And guys, what a great workout program to prep you for 6 weeks of the work. Okay. But if you are planning on doing 6 weeks of the work anytime during the VIP early access, you better take advantage of this opportunity, guys, because you don't want to wait till April to access 6 weeks of the work. During the month of October, purchase the VIP early access, finish Morning Meltdown 100, which will gear you up perfectly for 6 weeks of the work. I have just a few little groups here that hopefully we can lump you into. So, we encourage all coaches who are doing Morning Meltdown 100 to continue with the program and their groups, your Morning Meltdown 100 groups, supporting the customers and your coaches in that group, and get through all 100 workouts. Keep promoting Morning Meltdown 100 to all your potential customers who are not ready for 6 weeks of the work just yet, and start a new group of Morning Meltdown 100 so that they can be ready for 6 weeks of the work. We're not saying drop Morning Meltdown 100. That's a great intro program for 6 weeks of the work. Now, for the VIP early access that releases on September 30th, make a list of, I mentioned that this has been the largest program launch ever, Morning Meltdown 100, but there are people out there who didn't do it. There are people out there who maybe have dropped off. Make a list of your non-Morning Meltdown 100 clients who are ready for 6 weeks of the work. Okay, get them involved. Start finding out who they are. Get them access to it. And when the group launches on September 30th, when 6 weeks of the work launches on September 30th, absolutely start a group just for them. They haven't done Morning Meltdown 100. They're waiting for 6 weeks of the work. Start a group just for them. For those doing Morning Meltdown 100, your coaches and clients, promote this second group to that. Promote a second group to Morning Meltdown 100 customers who are starting in mid-October as the next step once they complete Morning Meltdown 100. So, sometime in October, what I would do is saying, okay, guys, we're at workout 75, we're at workout 80 or 90. When we're done with this, we're going to transition this entire group to 6 weeks of the work. It's a step in the next direction after finishing Morning Meltdown 100. Okay. And then pivot all Morning Meltdown 100s customers who are ready for 6 weeks of the work in November. Because if you, like I said, depending on when you finish Morning Meltdown 100, it should be early November. You're going to then pivot for them to do 6 weeks of the work. Okay, that's what it is. And for those Morning Meltdown 100 customers who are not ready, it's okay. Do a second group with them. Don't just abandon them. Get them excited about that. Get them engaged. And then when they're ready to move up to 6 weeks of the work, that's what we want you to do. Hopefully that helps you guys just a little bit about how to tackle 6 weeks of the work with Morning Meltdown 100. We love Morning Meltdown 100. We think it's phenomenal. We think 6 weeks of the work is phenomenal. But there's a time and a place for each program. But if you're planning on doing it anytime before April, no question, take advantage of the during this month of October. September 30th, it goes on sale. You make a list, guys, and you can become stronger. You can become better. You guys have what it takes to do this. Take the fit test, find out where you're at, have your coaches and customers take the fit test, and guys, start talking about it. Start getting excited. Go in the back office, find the assets that we have available to you and start talking about it. Start promoting it. Start looking at it. Get excited, because when you're excited, your coaches and customers get excited. And guys, this is going to happen. Let me tell you, this is going to be quite the intense workout, but I cannot wait for you guys to do it, to access it. Next week, we have Amwala on to talk about all of your questions. And so I'll be asking for your questions what you have about 6 weeks of the work. And guys, make it a bleep and good day. We'll see you next time on this training. Bye, guys.